guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jordan. I am just starting out my channel. I'm doing like some vlogs, and today I wanted to do like a makeup tutorial. I did pick up some new stuff from Target, from the drugstore section. Some of my favorites that I've already like been using, and some new stuff that I tried, and you'll see in the video what I liked and what I didn't like. But for the most part, I think I did like hit a home run with some of the products that I got, and I'm definitely going to be keeping all of them. I just have to tweak some things. But yeah, this is kind of like a fall smoky, it's really smoky look. I really liked how it turned out. If you want to see how I created this look, go ahead and keep on watching. So I just got home from Target, and I got some of my favorites from the drugstore that I use all the time, and some new stuff that I wanted to try. And I'm gonna just kind of do like a fall makeup look. I don't know what style I'm gonna go for or what colors, or I don't really have like a route of what I'm gonna do. It's just I start getting creative and I make whatever makeup look I want. So I will show you kind of what I got. The first thing that I'm gonna do is prep my skin. The best thing that I use from the drugstore to prep my skin is Nivea Men Sensitive Shave Balm. It is so good. It really makes your makeup stick to your face. So I'm just gonna put like a little bit on and let this sit. I'm gonna do my eyes first. It smells really good too. Put it down my neck. The first thing that I like to do with my makeup is prime my eyes. I normally just use the Tarte Shape Tape concealer, but I'm gonna try out this e.l.f. concealer for my eye primer. I got these beauty blenders from Sonia Kashuk. I really like Sonia Kashuk's brand from the drugstore. They're pretty inexpensive, like brushes. I've never tried the beauty blender, but I've tried the brushes, and they're good for being a drugstore product. So I just wet my beauty blender. Now I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. concealer on my eyes and then blend that out. And I always like to set my eyes with some setting powder. This is my absolute favorite powder from the drugstore. It is so good. It holds all of your makeup together. It's the Maybelline Fit Me powder in shade 05 Fair. This is the palette that I got. They didn't have a display of what the colors look like, so I have no idea what the colors look like. We'll have to find out. Okay, there's a bit more pinks than I would want, but it's okay. Oh, there's a shade called Pumpkin, so that's cute. They're pretty. I'm gonna use the color Boo right here. I'm just gonna blend this in my crease and get like a good base going. I'm gonna use the shade Cookie, which is right here. This still going in the crease. I'm just gonna keep going back in and trying to build up the color and flicking it out a little. So I'm gonna go in now with the shade Honey. It's the yellowy color. So just kind of keeping it down lower under the crease, so you can still see that cookie color. Going back in a little bit to deepen it up. These are actually blending really nicely, and they have like a good color payoff, so that's good for a drugstore. Now I'm gonna go in with the shade Pumpkin, which is this orangey color. I'm gonna go a little bit over that Honey, the yellow. So I'm just gonna go back in with Cookie to help bring out the kind of like mauve-y color back, and just gonna go over the crease just a little bit, not crazy. Now I'm gonna go in with the color Gingerbread, which is this guy right on the end. And going in a little bit. I wanted a deeper, the pumpkin color didn't really, I wanted it more like darker, so going in with that. Just on the lid. I'm gonna bring it all the way down too and make it more like of a smoky color. So now I'm gonna take the shade Cola. It's this color. It's like a grayish brown. I'm just gonna put this a little bit in the crease, like only a little. I tap off the excess and you just put, I'm just gonna put a little tiny bit and use like, I'm using a very light hand. So I changed my mind. I'm doing it darker. This part I'm gonna clean up, but I'm just keep on adding it to the end. I'm gonna make it more smoky. I like this kind of this shade. Keep going in the crease. Okay, so now go back in with the pumpkin and the gingerbread mixed and packing it on the lid. Okay, I know it looked crazy, but it'll all come together, I promise. So I'm just gonna take this little angled brush and kind of clean up the top with the color Boo that we first started off with. Just add a little bit of color up there. And going in with Cookie one more time and just kind of brushing it up at the top, like right up here. It's all about blending and just keep blending and blending and blending, and then it will all come together. So I'm gonna take the shade Mars right down here, the shimmery one. I'm just gonna use my finger, like down where the orange is. I'm just gonna take a makeup wipe and kind of just clean up my edges like this. I got some new mascara that I've never tried. It's the L'Oreal, this one. And then I'm just gonna curl my lashes. I picked up some new lashes. These ones are one of my favorites, the Kiss brand. Super good. These are the Gala ones. So I like to measure my lashes first and make sure if I need to trim anything off. These seem a little bit long, so I'm gonna trim just a tiny bit. So I go in, I put my lashes on some tweezers. I use the Duo black strip adhesive and just put it right on the lash. And then just let it dry. So my trick for doing, putting on lashes, I grab just like a mirror, any mirror. You take them with your tweezers and you kind of go in like at an angle. Like you need to look down at yourself in the mirror. You go in and at an angle. And you just pop them on. Be careful not to poke your eye. I've done that before many times. Adjust it a little bit. That's it. So lashes are on. I'm gonna let them dry and then I'm gonna go in with a Maybelline eyeliner over the top to make sure like you can't see the lash line. I hate when you see that. And I'm gonna move on to face now. e.l.f. Poreless primer. I'm gonna put some of that on. I picked up more of this Infallible L'Oreal. This is my favorite from the drugstore. This does give you flashback though. It has SPF in it, so it does give you flashback, but it's really good everyday kind of makeup if you're not taking pictures. So I'm shade 415 for reference. Make sure to bring it down your neck so it all blends. You don't want to look crazy. I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. concealer now. So when I do my concealer, I like to do like a triangle down here in the eye and then up like that. I don't like a lot. A little line down my nose, some 3 lines here, and then a little bit down on my chin. Blend that out. Okay, a little goes a long way. I put way too much under my eye. Whoa, it's really white. Okay, I'm awake. I look awake at least. I'm gonna have to really put some bronzer on. I look crazy. Okay, let's hope I can fix this. My under eyes are white as a ghost. I picked up this NYX Wonder Stick. I've never used it. We'll see. This has like a little bit of yellow. Maybe I should put some of this under my eye. Didn't even come out. So I'm gonna try to cream contour. I never really do, but I don't know, I always want to try it. Let's put some down my nose. Why do I look so funny? Hoping this will all come together. Blend this kind of upwards. Ooh, that blended out so good. Wow. I like that. Whoa, okay. Do you guys see that? It's like perfect. Wow, okay. Wow, this is awesome. My eyes like aren't looking as crazy. I think I want a little bit more. I might ruin it, but I like this. This is good. I got the universal color, by the way. I'm gonna go in and set my under eyes with the that Maybelline Fit Me powder. I also picked up the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. So I've used this before a long time ago, and I remember really liking it. This was the light shade. They didn't have a darker one, so I got the light bronzer. Set that bronzer, that contour that I did. I'm coming back to life. I don't look like a ghost anymore. And then blend it down a little bit. Now I'm gonna go back in with the Maybelline Fit Me powder, and I'm gonna bake. I just go like this, take some, and then draw a line. Bake under eyes a little. Go in, clean this up. I'm gonna do my brows now. I've never used this. I've never actually found a drugstore brow product that I've liked. So I found the e.l.f. one. I'm gonna try it. We'll see. It's in the shade Blonde. Came with a little spoolie, which is good. So let's see. And then I like to flick out like the end part, the wing, a little bit. I'm kind of sloppy with my brows because I like the way that looks better. And then spoolie the crap out of them. So I'm gonna take the Maybelline matte gel liner with just like a brush like this, kind of a flat top. And then I'm just gonna kind of go above like the lash line just a tiny bit to cover the lash strip. I don't like to look at the lash strip. I want it to look like I'm wearing like maybe fake lashes or like lash extensions or whatever. I mean, clearly you can tell I'm wearing eyelashes, but I don't like to see the strip. And I'll also take some of that same eyeliner and put it like just a little bit like under my lashes, kind of like this. That way my lashes and the lash strip all kind of sync together. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in and do my lower lash line. This is where this will bring the whole entire look together. So I'm gonna do the pumpkin color right here, pumpkin, and just start blending it on the lower bottom. Don't be afraid to smoke it out. Like, just keep blending and blending and blending and blending and you'll be fine. Like, don't be afraid to put a lot of color down there because it really makes the look pop and your eyes pop. Now, I'm gonna go in with gingerbread, the darker, deeper one. Same thing, and just keep blending. I'm gonna go in with the Morphe M408. It's just like this little black, it's like a smudger kind of. I'm gonna go back in with Cola, the Cola color, and just kind of go down and darken the end up. That way it kind of looks like everything is seamlessly like outwards like that. So I accidentally put like a little too much of that Cola color like down out here, and it was making it not look like a straight wing. So I'm gonna go in with the translucent powder just on like a little, any brush really, and you can just clean up with the translucent powder and just draw like a little line like that, and then once let it bake for a sec, and that will make the line, it's like an eraser. So the last thing for my eyes before I do my mascara on the bottom, I'm gonna go in with Iconic right here with just a tiny like pencil brush and pack a good amount on there and just put that right in the inner corner. I'm gonna go in with the same mascara and do my lower lash line now. So now I'm gonna go in and clean up the baking. I also picked up a blush. So this is Milani blush called Petal Primavera. It's the baked blush. It looked like a really pretty color. So it's just like this. I don't have a drugstore highlighter, so I'm just gonna go in with just a random one that I like. Put it down the nose. And I don't have a setting spray from the drugstore either, but this is very inexpensive. This is from Morphe. I love it. It's the Luminous setting spray. And just do this. Let that dry. And the last and final thing that I got was some lips. This is the NYX pencil in Nude Pink. It's pretty light. This is what the lip liner looks like. It's really nude. And then I also picked up it's L'Oreal in number 173. This is the color. It's pinky color. That's pretty. Okay, so this is the final look. I really like how it came out. It's not picking up on camera, but I really like how the orange is popping through. It's like a smoky, it's definitely smoky, cat eye kind of, without doing I didn't even do a wing, I just used the eyeshadow. So it makes it so much easier. The only thing that I kind of was iffy about with the products that I got was this lip liner. I feel like I have a ton of these colors, and it didn't really give me a lot of color payout. And I like the concealer, but it's it was really white, and a little goes a long way. So I feel like if I use it next time, I just need to make sure to use a lot less. But I absolutely love, this was my favorite thing for sure, was the NYX Wonder Stick. Never used it before, and it was incredible. So yeah, if you guys like this, please let me know. Comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm very new to all of this, and I would really love to hear any feedback that you have. So let me know in the comments and subscribe, and yeah, I'll be back with another video.